Now, when it comes to run chases, we have a fascinating comparison here to deal with. Often we talk about the worms and where they meet and what was the score for the previous team who was setting at that same stage. The question is, and we'll come to that in a moment, Kolkata 165 for 7 in their 20 overs, but guess how much they were at the 10 over mark? Exactly 76 for 1 when they were batting. Punjab chasing are 76 for 1. Here we are on Cricbuzz Comm Box in the company of Harsha Bhogle. Big question to you, Harsha. 76 for 1 for Punjab versus Kolkata. How different are they?
Well, those worms are locked in a tight embrace, aren't they? It's like in that second last reel of the Hindi movie saying, mat jao, mat jao, mat jao, holding each other tight. Now, we must remember 90 from the back 10 doesn't seem too easy. On most days, on a good track, 90 in the back 10, 9 overs, you'd say you'd get them. But here the conditions have been different. But Kolkata got those, getting only 16 of the last 15 balls. So it should be gettable. But it's just that I'm not sure Kings have the confidence to carry that chase through. They might become a little too conservative. They can't afford. They need someone to play a Nitish Rana kind of innings, a 30 or 15, 16 balls kind of innings. So someone's got to have the freedom to deliver that. If someone can have the freedom to deliver that, if they get sort of 1.5, 2 innings like that, then they're home. The question is who's going to play that and how late are they going to leave it? So I still think I'm where I was, which is Kolkata marginally ahead, say about 60-40 ahead at this stage. Only because of the track record that Kings have established while closing out games.
Along with the track record is also what we said at the start of the innings. After the 76 for 1, it was Venkatesh Iyer who kicked on a little bit more. He was playing freely.
Yes.
KL Rahul is the one who's now the not-out batsman. Agarwal, the aggressor, has gone. KL Rahul is 28 of 30 at the 10-over mark. Now, that's not his kind of strike rate, but he's obviously playing because of the way the middle order have played so far. Does he change gear? Or is it Puran who comes in with a license? Probably the answer is the latter because, as we've said, this Puran has lofted Chakravarti over for a near maximum. Or it is maximum.
Yes,
it's gone for 6.
Yeah. Yes, Puran's job is to get a move on, but Rahul cannot any longer play like this. Now, what's interesting is who's the number 1 bowler in this Kolkata side? Most days you'd say Chakravarti. Now, in the current form on this surface, they've attacked him a little bit, but he's bowling his 4th over. So he's finished. He's not available in the back 9. In the back 9, they've got Tim Southee, who can go for runs. They've got 3 from Venkatesh Iyer in the back 9. And that they will see as an opportunity. So if Venkatesh Iyer can pass that test, bowling 3 in the back 9, then you'll say, wow, well done, young man. But they'll have, I mean, the more I try to analyze, the more I think it's closer Punjab. But it's just because of Punjab's history. They should, strictly speaking, close this game.
As we speak, Nicholas Puran was playing his role. 1 big shot for 6. Next lofted shot, caught at deep extra cover. Bye-bye Puran. How much does that change the percentages now for you?
I think when they fix the batting order, they must be checking out when the comm box is on and don't want to go into bat around that time. Look, if they send Markram in now, then Rahul's got to get a move on. You can't expect Markram to come and get a move on. Or you say, right, I'll send a Shahrukh and say, doesn't matter, Shahrukh, do what you want. If you get out first ball, that's okay. If you give me 10 and 4, that's okay. No dawdling. Just go for it because I've got batting all the way down. I've still got Markram to come. I've got Huda to come and I've got Fabian Allen to come. So I've got batting to come. So they could do that. If Markram comes in, then Rahul's got to get a move on.
Well, just out of the corner of my eye, I have a sneaky feeling that it's Shahrukh who has walked out to bat. So just stay on for one more sort of short discussion so we can actually get a reaction to that before we wrap up here. So really what you're saying at this stage, even after Puran has departed, is it's the weakness for Kolkata right now is 3 overs of the 5th bowler, in this case Venkatesh Iyer to come. The weakness for Punjab is their history in the tournament so far.
Correct. One other thing, Tim Southee, 2 overs 19. He'll have to come back and bowl 2 good overs. Tim Southee is your lead bowler. He can't go 40, 36, 37, for example, because the asking rate is just over 8.5. It's just under 8.5. Your lead bowler cannot go 9, 9.5. And even if, say, Chakravarti has gone under, they need 2 bowlers to go under like Shami did and like Bishnoi did.
Yeah. And I guess now that you've committed to Venkatesh Iyer as your 5th bowler, if you were to use Nitish Rana, you wanted to use him up front. Maybe the opening over just to slip it under the radar. But no.
Or now. Otherwise now.
Correct.
Yeah.
The corner of
Aiden
my eye
Markram's coming
lied.
to bat.
It is Aiden Markram. It's not Shah Rukh Khan. So we'll just see how it goes if KL Rahul changes tempo. But I think we pretty much summed it up in terms of where Punjab need to attack and Kolkata need to prey on that weakness of Punjab's frailty in such situations. It's going to be a fascinating final 9 overs. We'll tell you all in the final analysis. For now, from Cricbuzz Comm Box, that's all.